Okay, guys, so this is like part 2. I don't know how long the video is going to be.
We'll find out.
I think it's going to be super long, but it's good. People like to sit down and relax and grab a drink and chill. And now we're going to have a little exchange because guess what? June is Roxy's birthday month. Roxy's going to be 23.
Yes, indeed.
It seems like it. Okay, so first we have a little, what do we do first? Well, so this is the thing. Orchid gifts are the best, and sometimes you're not good with a certain type of orchid and you feel like there's a friend that will know more and do better. So I brought this orchid for Roxy because look at it, because I tried my best and I don't know what the heck. She's basically telling me, leave me alone, you're horrible. I think this is a new growth here.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen worse. Okay, I've seen worse.
Actually, I didn't even buy this. This came in the raffle.
Oh, okay.
In the raffle.
Okay.
So my friend, the orchid principal Josh, gave me this, and then now I'm going to gift it to Roxy because Roxy.
She's gonna give me a challenge, okay?
Roxy's a pro though.
I don't know about that.
I bet you anything in no time she'll be blooming. This is a.
This might go with my aroids and my finicky ones inside because it's a Miltonia morelliana, alba with dark. Ooh. So I'm gonna do my research, you guys. And then we're gonna decide where she's gonna
I think
grow.
it's red and white. Red and white, really pretty flower, pero like, sorry, that was really my
Well, thank you for trusting me. I'm gonna try my best to have it live up to your expectations.
I am like almost 100%. Like it's gonna do better. It's gonna do better. So what's next?
So I was babysitting this for Melissa that I picked out of the circus. It's a beautiful what do we say with? Here it is. It's a purpurata. But I sent her a picture. If we find it, I'm gonna have her drop it in there.
Yeah.
So I managed
so I'll
to
tell
get
them the story because
they don't know the backstory.
They do know the story. I think I said it, but you make videos and you forget what you say. So basically, we did the circus.
We had fun shopping.
Fun shopping, and we found something that looked very mean because it had beautiful big buds, and then the picture, because it was Ecuagenera, and they put a picture of a flower,
right?
And it was
a color picture on the package. Yeah, I remember.
So even though it's funny how you trust your gut, I looked at it and I go, well, the buds look really white for
a pink,
but it had really fat, big bulbs.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
healthy plant.
Healthy, big plant, and I think the price ended up like $35.
Yeah,
so
it was a steal.
It was a steal, and the guy was really nice.
He was nice, yeah.
So I said, okay, let me just go for it, and then of course, when I get home, the thing opens and it's like white.
Pure white, you guys.
I'm like,
not a splash of pink inside.
Not even baby pink, nothing. So I said, okay, all right. So
she sends me the picture.
Wait, it opened the next day.
Yeah, I was still there.
Next day, and Roxy was still at the show.
Sunday.
She had a beautiful booth with all her stuff, and then she showed it to the guy. Forgot his name.
He was nice. Yeah.
Very nice. And I think he talked to management or whatever it is, and they said that I could choose another plant since I got the one that wasn't on the back, which it happens.
So then they put me in front of a table of these, and I was like, oh, there were so many pretty things. So then I was looking at the healthiest, like I was looking for a healthy one with a pretty flower. So I sent her the flower. Actually, I FaceTimed it.
Yeah, we FaceTimed.
And she's like, I trust you. You pick it out for me. So it ended up good because she ended up with that pretty orchid. That's and this a freebie.
So props to Ecuagenera.
Yeah.
They fixed that.
They came through. Yeah,
they came through, which is nice. So a lot of places like you're gone and that's it. Sales are final. So lesson learned: go with Roxy's intuition. Look at the plant first. Look at the growth. Look at everything. Don't fall in love with big buds and go home and make sure.
It happens.
That's that. It happens, and I'm very happy. I can't wait. It's a purpurata, right?
Yeah.
Did we say that already?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going bonkers. Okay. So the next story. Let's see.
Beauty.
This came from Pearl Smith. Look at the beautiful, and we have matching plants, which is awesome because orchid besties need to have.
We have sister plants.
Sister plants.
So it's Cattleya Crowsmith.
So when you look it up on Google, you might see that the flower that I saw looked like it's called PTA.
Yeah.
PTI.
Yeah, that's what we saw. PTA.
Not PTA. I mean, we're teachers, but I don't know. I think it's PTI. PTI.
Yeah.
Whatever. So if somebody from Pearl Smith can clarify that, we'll take the name. But so we have matching plants, and then this other one. is for Roxy's birthday.
She had a little trouble hiding the flower.
I had a little trouble hiding the flower.
She was walking in like this.
I'm like, don't look.
She's so cute.
So that one also came from Pearl Smith, and it has the tag there.
Thank you, Melissa. That's so sweet. So it's a
And-
Richard Mueller with a orchid glade.
Yeah.
And I love these because these are color changing.
Color
Very
change-
pretty. I'm
And I
pretty
like that it says 4N.
yeah.
So it should have
Very
a
pretty.
bigger flower. It's like more robust, and I don't know.
Very pretty.
It
Thank
has
you.
brassivola.
I appreciate that.
You can't ever kill brassivola.
No.
Brassivola is yeah, and you can never put a tag back once you take a picture. So olvídate.
It's like us when we're filming the videos and you're like,
Oh my god, that was me the whole time doing my video, and I was like, dang. And then I just ended up leaving them there. It's so funny. Somebody left me a comment. If you leave all your tags there, how I go, no, obviously I have to go back and stuff it back in. So this has been such a fun thing. I
What a
wanted
great
to ask,
morning.
It's great. I wanted to ask Orchid.
Hi, I'm Orchids.
I wanted to ask Orchid, Roxy, some questions on how she got started on her orchids and her business. So, Roxy, tell me a little bit about when you started
Woo. Okay.
or how. 'Cause
Yeah.
people
It
ask me
came
that-
about. Like it came about
How
so
is-
naturally, and then the next thing you know, I have a
You know,
rainforest.
it's a sickness, guys. This is a sickness.
It's a
really
good. It's a good
sickness.
one. It's a
It's
good
a
one.
good
It's
one,
hard to
but
control.
It starts like this, and then it goes like this into 100 pergolas
So-
later.
Yeah, as a kid, I was surrounded by orchids, and I have a cute picture here and there. Maybe I find it, I could give it to you.
Hey,
And it was just
I want to see Roxy as a kid.
once I moved here and I started having more space and I had to get creative, as you guys saw. You know, every space is different, so I had to make my own little ecosystem. And then around 2020, I couldn't find pots. I couldn't go anywhere. So my husband had a very small 3D printer. Poor guy. And I hijacked it. And I started making. I started
Everything
with.
that his is yours.
And I started funny with ornaments because I wanted orchid ornaments, and those started selling. I was already on Etsy because I was playing with orchids and resin. I started assembling orchid earrings. I would 3D print all the little pieces, and I started selling earrings. And then I made that beehive mount in my grandpa's loving memory because he was a beekeeper when he was in Cuba. So one thing led to another. I had my Instagram open in 2017 as a way of cataloging my collection because I would go to shows and I wouldn't remember and I would buy duplicates. So I would put the ID, but then people started seeing my mounts and my pots, which I didn't think, it's just, you do it and you don't think, and they're like, what is this? This is genius. What is it made of? Where did you get it? I'm like, no. So I started selling, and then one thing led to another. And this year, my small business turns 5. Guys, we make everything here, and you don't see the blood, sweat, and tears when you're sitting in the computer and fighting with the software and you print it and it looks nothing like what you tried. It takes a long time. This we make in pieces and assemble, and then you can run the wires through. So as an orchid grower, I knew all the little things that we needed that we couldn't find,
That's where I think successful businesses start, when there's a need, and then people are noticing that need, and then it's like a light bulb moment. You're like, wait a minute, a lot of people want this, a lot of people need this, and
we're always coming up with new stuff, because I always see something. I'm like, okay, I need something, because the species, they all have different needs.
Yeah.
They all need to grow in a different way, and some need to be mounted, and I have gotten so much love from the community. Like, I started by going to Ophi.
Everybody.
Thank you. Everybody loves Melissa. And nothing. This is great, and I've been able to have great friends like Melissa. Like, I mean, if it weren't for my orchids, I would have not connected with all these beautiful souls. There's no space. I always tell Melissa, there's no space for hate in this community. Like, if people are being mean, if people are expressing the way they feel, then they don't belong here. It's like, no. I'm always going to tell you to always be kind. We are both school teachers. We have seen a lot. We're moms, we're teachers. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's people are like fighting these silent battles that nobody knows.
That's exactly.
And it's free to be kind.
Someone might be like sneaky or whatever, and you perceive that to be mean or rude or whatever, but you don't know what kind of events just happened in that person's life that made him kind of just,
And I know people say, oh, it doesn't give them the right to be mean, but just don't take everything so personal, just be kind.
About them. If something happens, because this happened to me recently,
we know.
Like I told Roxy, there was a comment that someone left, and I don't want to give
much attention to that.
That's what I tell her. But it just teaches you something, because it was a really nasty comment.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, right,
At the beginning, it's hurtful
why?
because
Really, why? You know
what she's doing, what we do, we put ourselves out there. It takes a lot of courage, and I'm more like shy, like more of an introvert. It's really hard for me. So sometimes a comment could feel, bad. Why would you want to make somebody feel bad? Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't.
And it's funny because she says that she's shy, but when I was a young girl, I'm sure shyer than you. I was like, my mom would take me to the little kids parties, and I'd be like, hiding behind her, like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people, And it was like such a thing.
Yeah.
And she would try, and then
Look
it's
at
funny
you.
how I know now she's
We're
like,
teachers. We have to perform
she's
in the
like,
classroom.
who are you? Because one time I took her to the Fort Lauderdale, not last year, but the year before. And then I go, Mom, I gotta start the video. So if you want to be in it, stand right here. If not, I go, so we're here. And it just like 1, 2, 3, we're on. And she's like, who are you, Maggie? That's what her reaction was like. I that's not you. You're very shy. I'm like, yeah, not anymore. Now I'm more like, you know what? If you like me, I hope you do. But if you like me, great.
Yeah, and if you don't, well,
it is what it is. I like me.
That's
like
the
you,
most important thing.
And you like you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gotta love yourself. You gotta be kind to yourself first.
Totally.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for joining us. This has been a blast. Never a dull moment with my friend Melissa. All the good vibes, all the positive energy. I love you to pieces. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel and you just click that button, it would help my small business so much.
Go
we
right
we
now.
pay a lot of fees to participate in shows, to be there for you. So any little thing that you do, my channel's
true.
small, but it's monetized. There's a lot of people watching that have not subscribed yet. So all I want, my goal for November. In November, my business turns 5. My YouTube channel just turned 6 this year. And all I would like to do is get to 5K. That's all I'm asking for. I'm halfway there.
We can do this.
It's not a lot. It's free, guys. It's free.
We can do this. I'm going to ask you personally, please, all of you, just do it. You won't be disappointed. She's the best.
And if we get there by November, I'm going to host a contest.
Because of...
Yes, we're going to do. You're going to get
pretty... We can do it together.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No. Well, I'm always like this.
She lost her train of thought.
Squirrel. But what was I gonna say?
We were talking about getting to 5K, and you said, guys, that's totally doable. And
I was gonna say I'm here because of Roxy's encouragement. Because at first I kind of had a lot of self-doubts. I'm like, I'm new at orchid growing, whatever. And then she told me something that did this to me. She said, people might want to see your journey, because it's something, yes, you see the experts do it, but it would be good to see someone who's starting and who's learning, and her failures and her successes. And I was like,
so you can see, it's human. You're gonna see things are gonna die, leaves are gonna get ugly, and it's okay. You're gonna kill an orchid or two. If you ever meet somebody that tells you they have not killed a plant, so I told her to go for it, because if you go back to my first videos, it's hilarious, guys. For a whole year I wouldn't show my face. You would only hear my voice and see my hands, and I messed up a lot, and the videos are there. I'm never gonna take them out, because like Melissa said, it's part of your journey, and you should be proud of it, because when you look back and then you're like, wow, I've come a long way.
Exactly.
And you've
there's some
encouraged
people that
other people
have asked me, they're like, and I've seen them at shows, and they ask me, I wanted to film here and there, and I said, listen, if you ever have doubts of starting a channel or even putting yourself on TikTok or Instagram, do it. It's such a satisfying thing to be open and show people growing plants and just doing something that you feel wholeheartedly like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's your passion, it makes you happy. This is a hobby. It's supposed to bring you joy.
Show it. Yay! So now a whole bunch of more channels are gonna get. But that'll be awesome. Guys, do what you love to do. You need to make time. Make time. Oh my gosh, this is ringing at the perfect time. Ding dong. Reminds me of my elementary school. Ding dong.
The bell rung. We're done.
The bell. Calabaza. Everybody.
Find the time. What did you say?
Make time for things you love.
You
gotta make time. So we both know, if you love orchids, it's not something that you put them there and you walk away. It takes
it's an investment. Yeah.
Daily looking at them, daily monitoring them, making sure that they're okay. So
it never ends.
They've asked me, what's your secret? A lot of people, what's your secret?
Yeah.
The secret is you take time and you come out and you look. If you love your plants, you love your orchids, you take time. And then you dedicate
Even
that time.
if it's only 30 minutes a day, and sometimes you'll skip a day because life happens. You're human. Don't feel bad.
We're moms.
Yeah,
we know
have a lot going on.
Young kids, for sure. But make time for things you love, and you have to make sure to be kind to others.
Yes, please, please, please. Always remember to be kind. It's free.
It's free. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Ay, me caigo. Look, I almost fell.
I'm just looking at the camera to flip over.